The static on your baby monitor isn't static. It's a voice whispering. That faint crackle from the other room, the one you dismiss as interference, as the house settling, as nothing. You think it is the sound of an empty channel. It is not. Listen closer. My child, do not look away from this screen. This is not a video you found by chance. Your finger was guided to this exact place at this exact time because the heavens have been trying to get a message to you, a message that has been deliberately scrambled by a force very close to you. That static on your baby monitor, on the old radio, in the quiet hum of the refrigerator, it is not static. It is a voice. It is a warning. And it is a promise. It has been whispering your name, trying to break through the noise that has surrounded your life for years. You know this noise. It is the feeling of running in place, of shouting into a pillow. It is the exhaustion you feel that has no name, the one you carry deep in your bones that sleep cannot fix. You are the one who plans the birthdays, who remembers the appointments, who holds the family together with invisible thread, but who holds you? I see you. I see you in the late hours when the house is silent, and the full weight of it all lands on your shoulders. You look in the mirror and wonder where the years went, where that spark you once had has gone. It did not go anywhere. It was dampened. It was suppressed. And the proof is in that static. This message has a divine deadline. It is not for next week. It is for tonight. The celestial window through which this truth can be delivered is closing. What happens in the next 90 minutes, before the hour hand strikes the next major number on the clock, will determine the course of the rest of your existence. Your complete and undivided attention right now is the key that turns the lock. The scrollers, the doubters, those who swipe away will remain in the fog, but you were chosen to hear this. You were chosen because you have a strength you have forgotten you possess. That feeling you have always had, that you are a stranger in your own life, an observer looking in on moments that are supposed to be yours, that is not a flaw in your mind. That is your spirit, your true self, screaming at you that you are living in a reality that was distorted by another's will. A will that is not for your good. They have benefited from your silence. They have grown comfortable in your quiet sadness. They have mistaken your kindness for weakness. Tonight, that ends. The whispers are about to become a roar. That static you hear is the sound of a dam beginning to crack. And the flood that is coming will wash away the lies that have been built around you, revealing the truth of who you were always meant to be. This is your moment of awakening. The interference is fading. Can you feel it? A stillness is entering your spirit right now, even as you read these words. That is my presence. That is the sign that you are ready to receive what is yours. Do not let anyone or anything distract you for the next hour and a half. Your destiny is calling. There is a person in your orbit, someone who smiles at you, who speaks your name with familiarity, but whose spirit is an anchor tied to your feet. This person is the architect of your silence. They are the source of the static. Their jealousy, a quiet and poisonous thing, has been emitting a frequency of failure and confusion into your life for years. Think, my child. Remember that idea you had, the one that you were so excited about, the one that could have changed everything for you. You shared it with them, and slowly, a doubt began to creep in. Their words were subtle, like a gentle poison. Are you sure you're ready for that? What if it doesn't work out? Maybe it's not the right time. They planted a seed of fear, and you, in your beautiful and trusting heart, allowed it to grow. They did this not to protect you, but to cage you. Your light makes them feel their own darkness. Your potential reminds them of their own stagnation. So, they have worked, tirelessly and in secret, to keep you small. They are the reason you feel so tired. You have not been fighting against the world, you have been fighting against a hidden curse, a constant, low-level spiritual sabotage emanating from someone you were taught to trust. This is the great injustice of your life. It is the secret wound you could never find the source of. You blamed yourself. You thought you were not good enough, not smart enough, not brave enough. What a lie. You are a giant who has been convinced you are a mouse. You have the heart of a lion that has been told to live in a cage. The static is their power. It is the energy of their envy, made into a sound that clouds your intuition and blocks blessings from finding you. Every time a new opportunity was on the horizon, they would feel it, and their negativity would intensify, scrambling the signal. That job you almost got. That relationship that ended so suddenly. That money that mysteriously disappeared or was delayed. It was not bad luck. It was not fate. It was a deliberate, spiritual interference. They have been feeding on your divine energy, using your power to fuel their own empty life while leaving you drained and confused. But their time is over. The heavens have judged them. The universe is now moving to correct this profound imbalance. The whispering you hear is the first sign. It is the voice of your own destiny, which has been calling to you from across the noise, and tonight, you will finally give it a clear channel to speak. You will see them for who they are. The mask is about to fall, and it will fall before the sun rises twice from now. This is not a guess. It is a decree. The truth that has been hidden in the noise is about to be made shockingly clear. The great reversal is already in motion. The gears of divine justice began to turn the moment you decided to stay and listen to this message. The power that person held over you is shattering like glass. They can feel it even now. They may suddenly feel agitated, anxious, or even angry for no reason they can name. They might try to contact you in the next few hours, to create a drama, to pull you back into the fog of their control. Do not let them. You must not engage. Your silence will be your sword and your shield. Tonight, you will perform a simple act, a sacred ritual to cleanse your frequency and amplify the voice of your truth. Find a simple, clear glass. Fill it with water. Any water will do, for it is your intention that will make it holy. Take this glass and place it in the quietest room in your house. Sit before it. This water now represents your spirit, which has been clouded and disturbed by the static of another's envy. You will not say a word out loud. This is a battle fought in the silence they tried to trap you in. You will take the index finger of your right hand, the finger you point with, the finger of direction and purpose. You will gently tap the rim of the glass 3 times. No more, no less. 1 tap to break the hold of the past. A 2nd tap to claim the power of the present moment. And a 3rd tap to open the gate to your divine future. As you do this, you will close your eyes and listen. You will hear the gentle ring, the pure tone that cuts through all the noise. That sound is the new frequency of your life. It is the signal of your victory. It is a declaration to the universe that you are no longer available for spiritual sabotage. The ripple you see in the water is a mirror of the ripple you are sending out into the cosmos. It is a shockwave of truth that is traveling directly to the architect of your silence. The promise is this: before the moon is at its highest point in the sky tonight, that person will expose themselves. The lie will become too heavy for them to carry. They will make a mistake. They will send a text to the wrong person. They will let a comment slip in a conversation. They will reveal their true feelings in a way that is undeniable. The static they have been broadcasting into your life will boomerang back upon them, creating confusion and chaos in their own world, forcing their hand. You will not have to do anything but watch. The universe is now fighting this battle for you. The reversal is not coming, it is happening right now. The water is your covenant. The sound is your power. And the revelation is your reward. Trust in this process. Your liberation is at hand. The whispers are getting clearer. They are telling you that you are free. Wait. Do not touch the glass. Do not get up yet. There is an error in the transmission. What I was about to tell you is only part of the truth. A deeper layer is being revealed to me now, a piece of information reserved only for those who have stayed, for those whose spirits were strong enough not to click away. The doubters have already left. The scrollers are gone. This next secret is just for you. It is the key to everything. I need you to stop everything else you are doing. Silence your phone if you must. Close your eyes for just a moment. I want you to listen. Not to the sounds in the room, but to the sound inside of you. Listen to the rhythm of your own breath. In and out. Feel the air fill your lungs. That is the breath of life, a gift that no one can take from you. That rhythm is your own personal connection to the divine. It is the one frequency they could never scramble, only muffle. Feel the beat of your own heart. Steady. Strong. It has kept beating through every lie, every betrayal, every moment of despair. It is a warrior's heart. Now, open your eyes. The ritual with the water is correct, but I left out the most important detail, the one I was not permitted to share until this exact second. The whispers you have been hearing, the voice in the static, it is not just calling your name. It has been trying to tell you their name. The name of the person who is the source of the interference. The secret within the secret is this: you already know who it is. As I speak these words, a name, a face, an initial is floating into your mind. Do not dismiss it. Do not second-guess it. The very first person who came to your mind right now, the one that made your stomach tighten just a little, the one your logical brain wants to make excuses for, that is the one. The heavens have just placed their identity directly into your spirit. This is a sacred and dangerous piece of knowledge. It is the truth that sets you free, but it is also the truth that the shadows fear most. This changes everything. The timeline has just accelerated. Now that you have received the name, the spiritual veil between you and them has been pierced. They will feel it on a subconscious level. A sudden chill. A wave of panic. Their spirit knows that your eyes are now open. And they will begin to act erratically, desperately, to create a new storm of static to try and confuse you again. You must act before they do. You no longer have until the moon is at its highest. You have until the next hour passes. The game has changed, and the power has shifted entirely into your hands. What you do in the next 60 minutes is critical. The divine reversal is no longer just about them being exposed, it is about you consciously and deliberately taking your power back from them, now that you know their name. The universe needed to see if you were ready to handle the full truth. By staying to hear this, you have proven you are. Now, the real work begins. The true liberation is upon you.